Isles.
Ah.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Did you do the thing?
I did do the thing. I thought you were gonna say more.
People. No, say hello to people.
What's up, chat? Welcome in on this fine Saturday. Welcome to Flannic, episode 12. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. And I have no announcements except that there is more D&D on Monday. So do that.
Woo! Woo!
Woo!
So do that.
So yeah,
What a
should
way
you
to
know,
do it.
check the schedule. It's on Discord.
The dim court.
Figure it out yourself.
You'll be fine.
Rude.
We're doing great.
All right.
You can definitely go to Discord there.
Good Morgan, good Morbin, good Ohio's. All you need to do.
Good Mordred.
Hi.
Oh, Blaine, your post says the Echoing Isles, episode 12.
Oh no! Which one?
The one
The
on
last
Blue
one.
Sky.
Ah,
I don't know if you did that on all of your socials.
I'm gonna go double check them all now.
Discord's at least fine.
I did that one last, so it makes sense if I did it wrong.
Well, I like it. I won't repost it just yet, but
Yeah.
Yep. Can I edit?
Can
a
you even
post?
edit posts? I don't think so.
No.
you're not on Blue Sky or Twitter.
Well,
Anyway.
If you pay, you can do it on Twitter.
doubling down. Can I get a D20 from everybody? Naturally.
I will do that momentarily, my good sir.
You could be last to roll. Ooh.
Yikes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
A great start.
Caliban.
You're gonna have to give me a minute.
1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
No!
2. Blaine, can you get over 10?
I'm going. Wait, is over 10 good or bad?
Okay. No, that's good. This is your roll for luck, and you're the only one that has any kind of luck today.
Yeah. Wait.
The twins are trying. And now the history check from everybody, except for Caliban, because you've been asleep for the last session.
This is so unfair.
Is this
This
the
is so
highest
great.
roll? Oh wait, that's not even a history. I just rolled a fucking
Oh,
D20.
thank God.
Hang on.
No!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, one twins over the other.
Son of a bitch.
Each day.
I'm finding.
With all the big bonuses to history.
I don't like it.
Each day, in your best words, would you recap what happened last session with of course, details for the Caliban?
Oh yeah. I'm not going to explain well enough for that in the slightest, but
No, it's fine.
we started off, well actually, just Malachite and Grom started off searching around the caverns to try and find where we went. They found, they walked around for a bit, kind of cluelessly. Blaine was scared of the lake. And then they talked to some dragons, and the dragons took them through the water, which is where Sal and I were. Not Sal and I, Juniper and I.
No.
And then nothing eventful really happened in the cave from what I can remember.
Stabbed
What?
in DM's heart.
I don't remember. Nothing is.
It's fine. It's a 21 on
So
history
we went to a
check.
council
Oh,
meeting. Wait, yeah, aren't I supposed to be able to give it to someone else? Wait,
no.
is that just nat 20s?
Nat 20s.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
right.
you.
Just needed to check.
Maybe you can phone a friend, but we'll do that at the end.
Okay, I was gonna say someone can fill in that part if they want, because I have nothing.
Mm,
It was
yeah, I can fill in that part. That was all like stuff happened in the council meeting. What do you mean?
no.
No, the council
she was
meeting was
before
what I
Mal-
remembered. I don't remember what happened in the outside cavern before we went into the council meeting.
Oh, you guys were
I'm not rude
sleeping
enough
with
to
the
say nothing
dragons.
memorable happened at the council meeting.
And yeah, that's what I was like. Damn. Holy
When we
fuck.
Spider-Man pointed at each other.
Plus, no, you. Okay, so Ishide went and touched a crystal and had a vision with a dragon.
Oh, right.
Oh, that whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
That
Thank
was
you,
a
Mal.
Oh,
huge
no, that
plot
was
point.
me as well.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
was, wasn't it?
I was having like
You
this
remember-
weird stare down with another one.
Do you remember what the name of that whole thing was? the well into something.
Noted it. I'm finding it.
Alright.
I'm finding it.
Down to the DMs. I try to give you
Evis.
plot points. Evis, yes.
You do so good. I appreciate you.
So good.
I really should take better notes. I want to point
You're
out to
party
everybody,
leader.
there is a notes channel in the Discord. We can keep notes
Yeah,
in there as a
I've
team.
done it occasionally.
Hey, ever since I resigned Nymeria, I vowed never to write another note.
The well in Dragon's Cave is called Yves.
Honestly, I thought we
Um,
put that in the notes.
It is in the notes.
We
It's above all the
did.
pictures.
Oh.
If I were to give a correction to that,
Oh,
the well connects. Yeah.
it what? Sorry.
It connects to the Evis. Like the darkness place is Evis,
Ah, connects.
not the well itself.
So it connects to Yves. Okay, it has been updated in the notes. Further, you want to continue there, Shade?
Yeah. No. She got her phone a friend. She can finish off.
Then we went to the council meeting. There was a really cool there was one with a really squeaky voice. That one wasn't the really cool one.
I thought that one was really
And that
cool.
one we all did love the voice, to be fair. But they introduced a lot of stuff, and then the main point that happened was the big cool dragon came out from the back, and then
Big boy.
Blaine or Juniper got knocked out. One of the Wonder Twins. I think it was Juniper.
Juniper got knocked out. I just
Okay.
stared at the dragon and thought, big boy.
Oh yeah. And there ended up being the thing. I don't remember I think the big dragon suggested. No, the big dragon blessed Blaine, and then he glowed. And then our friend, not really friend, our dragon that we have known for the longest amount of time, said,
With or without a name.
no, he's not told us his name. It's his own fault. Does he know our name? Wait, never mind. Continuing on. Yeah, and then it ended up with being they're gonna escort us to find out the darkness spreading in the world, and because we have to deal with it now because it's become our problem because a big cool dragon told us it was, and you can't argue with a big cool dragon. And then we left, and I tried to help Blaine stop glowing, and he turned my crystal into an egg, and Juniper rubbed it a bit too.
Hey yo.
That's it.
Huh.
That was honestly a pretty good recap.
I'm gonna like nod and feel like I
Yeah.
followed around with any of that. I'm just gonna sum that up to Big Cool Dragon, I was sleeping. And then ask more questions in character.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Pretty overall decent for all that. Let me jump over. Oh, that does kill it, doesn't it?
Dun,
Oh, what
dun,
happened?
dun.
I clicked the button and it. They
How
changed
dare you
that
click
one's
a
little
button?
bit. Yeah. I used to be able to get a drop down menu, but now I cannot. So we're going with that one. There we go. All right, we will jump back into where we left off. Let me give Caliban a perspective as well.
Not you responding with the laughing emoji, Blaine, and then immediately deleting it.
Nothing happened. What do you mean?
All right.
Oh right, I'm glowing and thing.
Yeah.
I
It's
want to turn
glowing.
on my
There's-
torch. I'm a torch now. I'm a lava lamp.
She called me a steed.
She think I'm a steed.
Sorry, yes.
Face.
Right? Oh, that changed. That. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we last left off. There was a little bit of playing around with a small sized gem. A lot of light happened. A lot of angry, trying to get a glowy boy to stop glowing. And when we ended off, it was something more egg-shaped. We had a question for everybody, and nothing really chaotically learned there, but we do have, let me go ahead and do it like this. In particular, Mal, you still have that gem. It is smoothed and rounded out into something more egg-shaped than not. Would you like to run a nice Arcana check on it?
I would love to run an Arcana check on it.
Are
you
How
sure
do
you
know?
would?
It's gonna be a 1. It's gonna be 2
Was
ones.
not a 1.
2 ones.
2 ones. It seems generally like it has some kind of magic power to it. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Yep. That's all.
Could you, Mr. DM, remind us what the conversation prompt with the dragons was? Because all I really remember specifically was I've been given a gift or blessed or something, but I don't remember exactly what they called it.
There was a blessing. That was the general prompt.
It would make
There was
you
a- there was a-
better
there
at
was a-
what you already do. I remember I asked the dragon, he said something like that.
Yeah. There was a general blessing, but as that clarification as well, it was not given to just you. You were just the only one glowing because of it.
Right. Oh.
Yeah.
We weren't told that.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I get that. Here's my clarification
Okay.
for you, anyways. The only reason Mal particularly was glowing was because he was standing.
Oh.
Everybody else bowed nicely like they were supposed to.
Oh.
Mal has a problem. So.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I passed out, but
Yeah, you were
That was
lower.
unintentional, Val.
But the point being, you all have the blessing. I should say, except for Caliban, who was sleeping, but we'll get to that. As far as what the blessing does, that was not really specified, so you'll just get to deal with that. They very much gave it very ambiguous answers for you'll be fine.
Is this the big dragon, like the big leader one that was talking
No.
to?
No,
Okay.
they
No,
was
no,
like
no.
deep purple, black, blue.
Nah.
That one behind it would be the one that looks like the leader one, but he's not.
Right. No, you're not there. Yeah.
Here.
He's not there.
This is the older one that moves a little slower.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna hold the egg out and turn it over to Ishide. I think this is little big now. Oh, you want?
Yeah, I'll take it. And she'll just put it in her bag. Actually, I'll roll Arcana on it and put it in my bag.
Roll that Arcana check.
I will do. That's not concerning.
No. Dang, see, I just had to see how good you were doing with it.
Ah.
So, you give a nice, good look over it. You feel the powers and capabilities that were in this elemental gem as you knew it. You feel that really just amplified and almost glowing on itself. The well of energy that was generally emptied now seems to have its own flow and almost ebb inside of itself. And with that, the larger one has kind of watched this pass between the two of you, kind of hums for a second. What you have here is quite unique. That one's in.
What is
This
it?
one's coming from here in the common tongue.
Why is it unique? What happened to it?
seems to have taken the form of power. And then it takes kind of like a half shuffle forward and gives Mal here almost a better sniff over. Kind of just takes a lean forward and a deep breath of just, yes.
You like what you smell there, screwy dragon?
You
Screwy.
bring birth to the world. It is.
You bring birth to world.
Out of
Birth?
the group here, you wouldn't think of me, Val.
Do you understand the humanoid anatomy, dragon?
Spent much less time with your kind, but I understand your above the normal capabilities.
I would
Wait.
say.
Mel can get pregnant as canon.
I don't even. I would hard
Kind of takes a second to kind of look over to Ishide and do take good care of his creation.
What?
Oh,
What
great.
exactly is it?
Now we're babysitter.
Wait, there's baby? Like legitimately?
You've created something for this world.
Is it?
Take pride in that. Just mulls that over for a second.
I'm gonna look over to
see.
Grom.
He's
She kind of tosses the head to the side and kind of thinking on it. Define your hatch question.
Is it an egg?
Brings life much like an egg? Yes. Holds
So a creature will come out of it.
life. That's a possibility.
You should just gonna look
Congratulations, grandfather.
You looking at Grom for
You're
that?
dead.
Yep.
Oh.
what else can come out of egg crystal thing? Wait, is it alive? Like actually, if I drop it and it breaks, does it become like an omelet?
I
You would
think
kill
you'll
the thing you
find
gave birth to?
the durability quite resounding. And Grom's just kind of looking at me doing.
This.
Yeah, don't be dead, please. Looks between the egg to Mal, the egg to Mal.
So,
what should we do with
Do I
it?
call you grandfather now or grandfather?
Grandfather?
Grandfather. It's funny.
Need time to process.
I'll see.
With the outcome here, tis best to just take care of it.
When will egg hatch? Or whatever
You wear
equivalent.
wings.
I believe, if my memory serves, should be at least once a day.
I'm sorry, multiple are gonna come out of it?
You should be able to handle that. And looks more to Ishide for that. You can create life from this, yes? Try your best to focus with it. Would you like to run another Arcana check here?
Yeah.
Well,
Can I just roll insight? To like
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
what
do
you're
that.
you
talking about?
mean?
Which one?
Once
Yeah.
Which one do you
a
want?
Both. Do both. Do both.
Can I insight the dragon?
Yeah, sure.
I love having bonuses. Jesus Christ.
All right, so your insight, your understanding, that it seems to be more of something to use than to protect. And with Arcana and what you knew of the elemental gem in the first place, you can still feel that same well of power before, as if it had the possibilities from before. Also, you should check your inventory. So,
Okay.
Mal, you feel that there's been a decent, lack of communication here, and maybe some translation issues.
Yep.
So you're still generally confused, and there's something ain't completely right, but like something happened here.
So, like, is the little dragon gonna come out of the egg once a day, and then what do we do with the dragon?
Dragons and drakes may be outside the realm of possibilities.
Okay, Mr. Dragon.
So
Wait,
is it gonna be
is it a
like
Mr.?
a mini Mal?
Human life is also quite complex.
What exactly is a possible thing that can come out of little egg? Give examples that I understand, please.
I've seen many beasts created.
Jesus Christ,
and
can I sell this? Is that
No.
price accurate?
Yes, it is. No. Good luck finding someone with that amount.
I'm selling it if I can.
Many beasts of your common farms and possibly even familiars.
Familiar?
Like familiar things, like a spoon,
Like fish?
More
like honey.
Arcana familiars.
With it being in my inventory, do I know what it is now? Or is she still just
Go
as
ahead
confused
and-
as before?
Go ahead and run an Arcana check for use to try to use it properly.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, you're doing
I
great. You know what you're doing. You understand it. You know what you're doing. You're doing great.
I'm about to give birth.
Yeah, give birth. Get pregnant. Get
I
pregnant.
was
Get
gonna try and shake the egg, but it seems like you're doing that thing.
I don't remember what that's from.
Don't worry. Yeah, it's another streamer. It's fine. Internet times. That's all. Nonetheless, go ahead, Ford. Use the thing. Do some stuff.
Oh, great. Great. Where is it? Inventory. Inventory.
Yeah. There you go.
So,
Does it actually do if you use the spell and does it replenish? It should.
I didn't check what I had beforehand, and I didn't know off the top of my head. I don't remember using any spells, but I'm missing one, so maybe it consumed one.
Use an action.
You're missing one on the pearl? Question mark?
One expended.
No, I just
Oh.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it did, but I don't remember using any spells last session, so I don't remember how many I had before I did that.
Charges expended, at least, and that's the important part. Yeah, it should give you a
It
menu
might
that
have,
was
I
you.
just don't know what I had before I did it, is the issue.
No, I'm saying it should give you a menu to choose what spell slot, but...
Damn, that's a cool item.
No, it did not.
Okay, well, go ahead and it will say that it doesn't, and refill a spell slot there that you're missing. Did you just level 1 spell
Yeah, I
slot?
did.
Okay. Now, would you like to explain to anybody else, or are you just gonna let that happen and everyone's just gonna see you draw
I want
one?
to
It seems
shake
the
it.
same as it was before.
But there's things
Did you say
inside.
just shake it?
Yeah, give me egg. I want to shake.
No!
Yeah.
No, she's gonna just put it in her bag. Let's just leave it alone.
No, but it has a little creature inside. They want to shake.
No, it's just magic in it. Same as before. No shaking.
What did it do before?
I'll use it.
But the shaking.
Grom just kind of looks over. So, I'm not grandfather?
In the future, maybe, and she'll look over to the twins.
Ugh. Better him than me.
You could be already. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's rude.
Mal, are you pregnant?
You know, I am glowing.
That was good.
Yeah.
With this, you have the approaching sounds of coming down the corridor. You have the larger one from before, kind of coming up, and this one
Is this
here
the nice one or the asshole?
steps to the side, bows its head
We'll
kind
find
of low. As it fully approaches.
Hello.
Also, is my dragon still on my back?
Yes, he's still with you.
Okay.
Oh, dang, I knew I forgot something. You gave me a name for him. I was supposed to actually do that. I'll do that in a bit.
Definitely.
Takes a low bow, and this one comes forward.
Yeah, hello. Glad to see you all still here.
Your mic is struggling to pick it up.
I'm trying
I
It's
cannot
so
take
good.
you seriously.
It's so good. Hello there, great squeaky one. Could you please repeat what you said?
It is so glad to see you here.
Did it cut out? Is it still
No.
cutting?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Good.
No, you're doing a good. It's not cutting out. I'm just playing with the dragon.
Fucking asshole.
Tis time to talk about the way forward.
This is pretty straightforward cave. That way is forward, and that way is backwards.
Oh, you're so correct. Your intelligence flourishes. No. The way
I don't think anyone's ever told him that before.
That's in character.
The way forward in time. Your next paths shall be treated with caution.
Kind of takes a second to take a little closer distance than not, and he kind of lowers his eyes down towards yours, Mal.
Your next days are
That's
important
not
for your
What?
Grof's prone. I just only realized that I got distracted.
Thank you. He was prone from before.
Your next days are important for your survival.
Why?
Are we in danger?
If you may make the wrong choices, I will have to kill you all.
Oh.
You are a funny jokester. I'm like, is it close enough for me to like pat it on its equivalent of its shoulder?
You'd like the side of his jaw would be within your arms.
Oh, then no, I'm not patting that. I'm not suicidal.
Okay.
You are so funny.
I understand. Humor helps you process your information. Just take my next warnings to heart, okay? Do not speak of this place and how you got here. And make sure you are ambiguous with your answers of your time here, okay?
You know, I think, honestly, if I told people about this place, they would not believe me.
That's up
We
to
won't
the
tell
audience. simply do what is best for your own survival and keep us safe, and we shall do the same for you.
Seems
Okay.
fair.
Okay, dragon.
Okay, I
Okay.
appreciate your time.
We appreciate you and your very unique voice.
Quite. Truth is for you as needed. Okay, now I have matters to attend to. I wish you safe travels.
Kind of turns on a heel and
Oh,
walks back towards.
Damn, you didn't want to stay for an extended conversation?
goodbye. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Always is.
Having to threaten a party in the squeaky voice is too fucking good.
It was so great. I'm writing a note.
With that, your other friend of acquaintance, if you would, however you associate you'd like to have them, the one you've known the longest.
That was horrendous.
It was amazing.
Kind of comes and takes a small, kind of lowers himself to the ground, makes himself kind of smaller. And Sylvan, because he doesn't like speaking common, just...
I see you've taken time to speak with the elders. Nays, we should depart ourselves.
Is he speaking common?
No,
No,
it's
No,
Sylvan.
he
just
said
insult-
I
Sylvan.
didn't think so.
He never, just assume he never does.
It's okay, Andy. We were listening.
I heard the
Yeah.
word common, but I didn't hear the
It's
context.
in character that Mal was the only one not listening. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he led over to Juniper and asked, is he speaking common?
You
Sister.
think I understand? If I don't understand, if you don't understand, do you think I understand?
With
you
the
have
older
the
one.
cool little fire.
Yeah, the older one kind of turns back and in common.
Yes, it seems to be time. Shall we?
Kind of steps forward and dips his head a little bit.
Time for what exactly?
Oh,
Time to get the watch.
time for lunch? What time is it?
Ishide,
No,
you
I
heard.
don't think so.
Yeah, you heard from the first one what time it was supposed to be. You were supposed to, you know.
I thought he said we'd talk to the elder. Okay,
Said-
I didn't hear it from him.
Oh, okay. He said,
I
I'm
was
glad you
listening, but
talked,
apparently
talked to
wasn't.
the elder. It's time to depart, is what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard you talk to the elder.
Got it.
We
Too long of a sentence.
No,
Could
I
you-
asked if it was speaking common, it distracted me.
So, like, do all dragons know common, or is it like a special skill? Because this one does not seem to know anything. It seems very dumb.
It's understood by most of us, but
Oh, God.
these pronunciations are struggles for some.
Definitely the smaller one is kind of eyeing you sideways with your last line.
I'm gonna turn to the small one and be, it's okay that you can't pronounce language. You look like you struggle with things.
In Sylvan, definitely kind of like turns head to Ishide.
That meatbag may die first.
Just don't make it intentional, please.
Look at him trying so hard. We're gonna have to get you a
And-
treat.
With the other one.
Yes, we shall depart now, though, if you are ready.
Which one said that? Sorry.
The one,
big
the
one.
one lower.
The common one. Okay.
Yeah, one in common.
All right, baby daddy, let's go. She's
We
gonna
are
pass.
going
Call him
forward.
baby daddy?
Yeah. She's
Oh,
gonna pat
people
Mal on
I
the
thought you were
back.
You-
talking to Grom.
Oh,
You do have a child on your shoulders, so. Okay.
so
So we
who
go?
is
Anybody-
child?
Yeah.
Me? Cool. Let's go. Come on, little guy. Let's go.
The larger one kind of lifts its head in confusion.
Would
Wait.
you rather
walk?
Oh. What was the other option?
If your swimming capabilities are inadequate, then we were going to fly.
That'd probably be easier.
You know, it was a long way in here. Flying is probably a good plan. You are very smart, Dragon.
Then please, welcome aboard.
And it lowers its head again down to the ground.
Oh. Okay, I'll make my way over and just kind of hop on.
The two of you who joined make an animal handling check. You stay, your other one, also that one's with you.
Hey-o.
Your other smaller one has lowered his shoulder down to the ground as well.
Okay, cool. I'll say thank you.
In an animal handling check.
Yeah,
In which
I guess.
Grom kind of looks at the.
Will you be able to handle me?
Oh, oh, grandfather.
Wow.
And very, very clumsily kind of like kick it into the shoulder and kind of grab it and scratch it at what he can to get a hold on things to kind of clamber up. But
And
also
Sylvan,
not.
she's gonna say, I'm so sorry.
Watch out for
Yeah,
that one. He doesn't talk very well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you definitely hear some Sylvan curses coming out of this one. He's got like a fucking boot heel into the fucking joint and just with a good curse and a half. We'll go ahead and do this first because it's gonna make me mad if I don't. Here we go. And I can't switch y'all around. The good bit of progress is everyone here will shuffle on down this way, and we're just
Are we
gonna
doing like a trot, or like
we're gonna do a nice nice little trot as they just kind of
like a dressage
clamber
on.
across, and we will do that nice transition.
transition?
We'll not do the whole thing as we're just gonna go back into.
I clicked on the Flannic voice. I broke everything. It's fine.
Proud of you. Yeah, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me do it the better way.
Also, just for my memory, is Grom a dwarf?
No, he's
Half
a half elf.
Oh, half elf. Okay.
Yeah. Hover over his little wherever he went. Hover over his picture when you see him next, and
He's
you
in
get a
the
nice portrait.
Well, I mean, that portrait is nice, but it also could be misinterpreted because there's no.
He could definitely be a
it
gnome
called?
from that portrait, yeah.
Yeah. I was just wondering because I kept getting confused with the fact that we're in a cave with other dwarves, and I was like,
What?
"There's other dwarves that were in the cave."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought
They were
you
all the
meant, I
other
was like,
ones.
no, they're dragons.
Oh.
They're tiny dragons. You know, you think they're going to be bigger, and then they're like tiny.
Okay.
Really? Was the one in the council meeting not big enough for you?
Oh.
No, he was a big boy.
So before we
The big boy.
completely transfer all the way over,
Yeah.
we need to take a moment to do this.
Take a moment to do this, and a moment to do that.
We will jump to our favorite sleepy little bard.
Oh, sleepy.
Hi,
Oh,
sleepy little bard.
Yeah, I thought they took us straight here. I was like, did the dragons take us to the
Oh
door?
my god, hi!
You know, there just happens to be a thing with this little guy right here who needs to take a nice long rest.
Oh,
Cause
that's so much effort.
yeah, that happened.
Your mom was so much effort.
You definitely get to awaken. Get rid of all these nice little.
Yay!
Apparently, you have to. Oh, right click.
Exhaustion
There you go.
6. And
you right click to get rid of it. There we go. Yeah, you get to nice and just kind of wake to the sound of just little grasshoppers and little crickets in the cave walls, and
And then this dude bashing his skull against the top of the thing, right?
And a little nice sound is just nice, quiet everything, just kind of going about, and everything. There's a little like almost flicker of fire going about, but really, there's not a lot of sound around you. You get to wake up to the nice, quiet, calm, slow pace. No alarms, no hustle bustle, but it's also just a little too quiet.
Suspicious.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Good morning,
Don't be
Caliban.
suspicious. Don't be.
Good morning. Okay. So with that, I don't believe I literally took anything off my person, and I still have everything on.
Make sure to root for.
Quite.
So, you know, he's gonna start to get up. He's gonna start to move around. He's gonna take a lingering glance towards that.
There's a bucket on top of a box.
Any movement at all?
No, not that you can
wrestling,
tell.
trying to get out.
Make a nice investigation. See how well that memory serves for how long it's been.
You got it. Let me just find investigation.
It looks like it's in the exact same spot as you left it.
And with that, I will be leaving the room.
Take a nice look around. There's been a couple things that moved and changed that you can generally tell. Looks like some things were nicely packed up, but also no other sounds throughout the rest of the building.
I see. In that case, is this... Do I know which room Malkite went into, hypothetically?
Run a history check. Because generally knowing off the top of your head. You kind of came in weary and tired and crashed out as you were dropped in. And definitely seems a little cluttered, but you don't remember too much about it. Just remember, headed
That's
straight
okay.
back.
I wanna snoop.
What?
I wanna snoop. What's in this room?
A nice little small kitchen, couple of provisions and dried meats and whatnot. With what looks like a pantry off to your left, and a couple of small table bits, but nothing fancy, nothing over the top. Then a nice sizable bathroom actually, with 2 different sized tubs, nice toiletry areas, and a wash basin.
Any drawers or cabinets?
Surprisingly not. There's actually an open face storage underneath the toilet for different toiletries, and then a lot of just general tools and brushes for cleaning.
Okay. What about this room for the
Pantry.
pantry?
Couple breads and cheeses and just dry storage.
I'm gonna take some of the bread.
Run perception. Yeah, grab a good handful of the breads. Some of the more fresher ones. Obviously, not really anything soft and fluffy, but all with a nice hard outer crust, but seem to have a little bit of give. So.
All right. So as I continue to walk through, he's just gonna be chewing on the bread. Asking the same question as I did in this room. Are there any drawers or cabinets for me to go snoop through?
There do happen to be a handful of small chests and boxes sitting about, a couple of crates that all have a handful of things around them, and definitely a bunch of different tools and metal pieces strewn about the tabletops.
Anything super interesting?
Either investigation on a specific area or perception for anything specifically shiny.
Kind of interested in this area, but let me...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a good handful of just intricate metals about. Good bit of tools. It seems generally try to keep organized of work in progress off to the left side of or the farther side of the room, and everything on your side seems to be more of things either nearing completion or to completion. But nothing particularly stands out.
Freaking rogue bard's gonna steal from my father.
Is this a chest?
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
Can I roll investigation on that?
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome. I would never, by the way, Sal. You're putting me out to be a very bad person right now.
There seems to be a very simplistic lock on it. Nothing of too much of a challenge, and it is labeled with completed works, and just seems to be nice and sturdy, but shows some good age and worn.
Okay. Can I break the lock?
Oh my
if
god.
It's locked?
I would never.
You could try, yeah. You can always try.
Yeah. What would you like me to roll here?
Just a strength check.
Oh no. You got it.
Not bad.
Yeah, with a nice swift down kick, you just kind of snap it right there from the center of the lock. It just pops right
I'm
open.
being very polite. What's inside the chest? Now that I actually can see it.
You find in here a couple different bits of leather armor pieces. That seem generally nicer. There's a small ring and a cloak, nice and folded up on the other side.
Can I try to see more about what the cloak and the ring are about?
They seem to have some kind of good value to the both of them. They seem well equipped with everything, and you can run an Arcana check.
I would love to run an Arcana check.
They both seem to have some kind of innate magical properties.
I would like to put the cloak in my satchel, and I would like to take the ring.
Literally looting.
I would never.
Amazing.
Are there any other chests? Is this...
It's an open top chest. There's just kind of a box of stored things, and it has a bunch of different small hand tools, shears, clippers, whatnot, picks, and anchors.
Okay. And then, my final roundabouts going in here. Also, Sal, finders keepers. Okay.
God damn.
Yeah, you do that out in the public, not in someone's private home.
Finders keepers.
You want to run a perception or investigation?
I would like to run... Does it matter?
Yes. Perception for the general room or investigation on a certain section?
We'll do perception first.
The desk seems very neat and tidy, absolutely particular and almost in a pattern to a point. And then the wardrobe to your right seems very well worn, very much with a good bit of age, and the bed not even completely made, very much just kind of tossed in and out of it. Seems of its own.
I would like to, again, are there drawers, I'm assuming, on this table?
Yeah, there's a couple of small drawers off to the side of it. With a good handful of papers throughout them, a couple documents, bills of sale. But you do notice that there is one nice older book sitting about the top center of everything.
I would like to scan it.
It seems to tell stories of old. It's almost that of a kid's fantasy book, talking about heroes that adventure an old land, stopping evils. A couple flip through, and just seems to be an old fairy tale book.
All right. And what is this again? I'm assuming that's like a chest or something, or just
Wardrobe.
Like...
Is that
okay.
Grom's fairy tales?
Is it obvious to me whose room this is, actually?
It seems to be the main bedroom of the household. Yeah. Were you opening the wardrobe?
Yeah, leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
Also, Sal, it might be in someone's house, but if you really didn't want me taking it, you would have put a lock on it. So.
Like the
Didn't
one
you
you
break
broke?
a lock?
Yeah, we need better locks on things.
Yeah, no, you give a nice look over a couple old worn clothes. Definitely seems like nothing that's been replaced in the last year. Nothing of complete note. You do find a couple of small silver coins tossed about the bottom of everything as well.
Oh wait, this is Juniper's side. I forgot. Hold on, we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna, you know, after exploring this room, because I feel like there's nothing else in it. I'm gonna recall that I haven't snooped in the main room I was sleeping in. Any drawers on this?
Yeah, there's a couple of small drawers there. It seems more like a the fucking word for it. Vanity. There we go. Just a general beauty vanity with a small hairbrush and a couple of their small drawers.
No, I can't steal Juniper's shit.
You know, as you're looking about on this, you start, you know, almost getting mesmerized by the back and forth pattern of the woodwork on the top of it.
I thought you were gonna say with my reflection.
No, very much even distracted just by the maze that you kind of start tracing your finger across the top of this woodwork as it, you know, pulls left, pulls right, and it has some beautiful rings and everything. What were you doing again?
Oh, that was eventful. Wardrobe.
Yeah, just first look, good couple of simplistic clothes, all kind of darker, muted colors. Nothing of complete note. Seems generally well organized and tidied. The dirty clothes down to the bottom and clean clothes all nice to the top, and nicely folded, clean lines.
Another wardrobe?
Small wardrobe with also some desk space to work towards the top of it. Nothing completely noted. This smaller collection of clothes, also, you know, not as cleanly folded, but definitely seems as if some effort was put in, but definitely in the quicker end of everything. And you know, just good separation in this case. The best it has is upper body, lower body, underwear, and then the rest of everything else in a pile.
Not very interested in that. My final round before I do my last thing is just to see if they keep anything hidden under their beds.
You give a nice little scry underneath there. You give, you know, looking back and forth. Nothing really catches your eye. It's also a shame you can't see in the dark.
Yeah.
Yep, checking underneath mouths.
Indeed, I am.
Don't look under there.
Mal, what would you have thrown about underneath your bed?
I don't know, actually. Thinking about Mal, I don't feel like he'd probably keep much of anything.
You're not one to hide much.
No, I feel like I would literally display. If I had some magazines, they're on display. They're not hidden.
Yeah. So if anything, you find a lost tool or maybe a small knife that fell underneath there and you completely forgot about it.
Motherfucker takes my knife.
A nice, almost ornate butter knife sized kind of thing. One continuous piece of metal has some kind of small etching around the handle and some small leaflets at the end of the blade where the handle starts.
He kind of gives like he looks it over and he gives a little bit of shrug and he's like, I guess this will have to do. And he puts it into the pocket where he had his original dagger. And that's my final thing. I would like to remove the bucket. I would like to peek inside of here.
Yep. So you give a nice little like half inch lift as you get and it seems more empty than you were expected. That first little like lift, you don't see the top of the head that you were expecting.
Where is the head? Is the
You'd
head
have to
still
swing,
in there?
swing it fully open to find out.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me just like 5 seconds to think about this. I'm gonna pull like kind of like a pussyfoot move. I'm gonna try and throw it up and real fast, take a step back. Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to use the edge of my sword to lift it all the way up and take a few steps back.
At a nice arm's distance, you kind of step back to the tip of your sword, lift it all the way on the hinges, and peer from as much distance as you can, and all you see in there is an empty bag and a bit of strewn rope.
That's very concerning.
Did it
With that,
run away?
There is
That is
no
incredibly
head
concerning.
inside that case.
That goddamn one I rolled fucked me.
I'm going to hesitantly grab the bag that is left.
You go to kind of close it up, pick it up, and you kind of notice that a little darker than normal in the inside of the pouch, and grab the bag.
This is a bag of holding. Maybe he just got lost in there.
What a shame
Yeah,
that'd be.
let's hope that.
Anything else of note inside of this wonderful chest?
A couple other small smith tools and knickknacks here and there, but once again, yeah, Mal doesn't really keep a lot of material things unless it's on his person.
Yeah, well, he knows damn well that he's alone, and he's successfully looted the house.
Sure have.
I mean, procured.
Procured.
Did you look in Grom's room?
Motherfucker.
If you will. And then he's gonna head out.
All right. Well, you run a quick history check for how well you remember the city that you've spent so much time in.
I've been staring at
Good
you
enough.
today the whole time. I don't know.
Yeah. Good enough. You remember the general path out of this residential district back towards the main area. And we will jump back over to here. And preload. With this time passed, these two flights completely finished their passing, taking a slightly different path from before, not diving through the water or anything, but a complete flight through the entire time. General darkness for good areas of it, but nice quiet, some just sound of the breeze for the entire flight as you see the natural lights happen as you come back and through this area. They come to a nice soft landing here for the for everybody. Ford, is your entire screen gray?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe falling
I think it's 'cause I was
unconscious
in the
too many
wall
times.
on the other one.
Falling unconscious too many times.
How'd you know her screen was gray?
Because I can check it when I click on your
Oh.
characters. It
That's
counts as me
cool.
also taking control.
Yeah.
Well,
and
it
you
did
can-
the thing. I don't know if it did it for everyone else, but everything was like completely desaturated when it was in shadow, and then I went in the wall, and then everything was desaturated because I assumed I had no vision or something.
You don't have vision.
That's very odd. Is she blinded?
Mr. DM, I have dark vision. Oh,
Does
I
that
can
fix
see
it?
again.
Yeah. I turned on a torch for you and it apparently fixed it. Let me check the
There's a
token.
little tiny Bisbee over here. What's going on?
Vision. Oh, what?
It's a tiny map.
Little tiny Bisbee.
Oh.
I
look
love
at
it
that.
very much.
And
I saw that a second
it
ago.
actually,
I thought it was from really zoomed out. I thought it was a water texture, and he just accidentally put it there.
well, if I click it, it transitions my map. So that's interesting.
Wait, that's cool.
Ah,
I
Can we
don't have an
click it?
answer for that.
that's
That'd be
neat.
pretty useful to just put in the corner.
Yeah.
What if I just run into it? Anyway,
region
Find out.
controls?
That'd be pretty cool. Like automatically change your scene.
I mean, I bet there's a way to do it.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Because I know I can actually make it where maps are able to be transitioned by each other. So actually, as that attempt, if I make this all players and save changes. Now, if anybody clicks that map, what happens? Does it transition you?
Nothing? Maybe
No,
I gotta
Nothing's
walk on it?
happened.
I do have Bisbee overlay in the top
Oh,
now, and I can
yeah.
click on it though, but it doesn't take me there.
Okay, interesting. Well, I mean, as long as you had a token there, then you would be able to move around. But oh well, yeah, nonetheless. That's something I'll fight never, because we'll hopefully never come back here. But a flight of dragons all come to a nice landing here. And they, you know, kind of lower themselves down for a second for everybody to be able to dismount nicely. And Grom, with a bit more of a sore saddle, kind of hoists himself over to one side and kind of tosses himself more than actually dismounts, but makes good clearing to not land on any kind of wings or anything.
Thank you very much for lift.
Yeah, can we get animal handling out of the two of y'all dismounting? Go.
It was great time.
There we go. You say? Good enough.
That's up.
Same thing. Nice little huff. You got at least clear, but could have been better.
I do have one question for Dragon, for you. What? Well, first off, what's this dragon's name? Have I asked this dragon its name?
Oh, you're asking that dragon its name?
I'm asking the DM if I know its name, because I don't have
No.
it recorded.
No, I just found it funny because Andy's mad we haven't asked the other dragon's name.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You've not asked this name of this dragon, but it has not asked yours either.
Oh, excuse me, dragon friend. What is name?
Yes, I believe the common tongues translates to Christopher.
Christopher?
Quite, yes.
Christopher. Okay. It is pleasure to meet you, Christopher. I am Malachite. Pleasure.
In
Quite.
Sylvan, Ishte would have been reminded and turned to her dragon and be like, oh, sorry, what was your name?
Yes, it seems pleasantries are needed about. You may call me Okard.
Oh,
It's a nice name.
Okard?
Okard.
Mhm.
Yes. I want to know how you're gonna spell that too, which is funny.
Yeah. I was gonna type it like it's more fun for let Blaine do it.
You know already.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yep, close enough.
I love it.
Christopher. Yep, good enough. I like it.
So, Christopher, how do we contact you if needed? Is there a way to talk to you again?
We shall be keeping a close eye with you. We've been assigned our dearest friend to come with you. You shall have our child to experience the world.
Oh no, he's pregnant again.
Am I going to make another egg?
Your humor knows none. No, the one who has traveled with you so far and brought your two friends to us.
Grom is pregnant?
I do not know this Grom.
Oh,
I wish them well, though.
I wish them well.
Okay.
Stop.
This is fine.
You're gonna
It's-
have a brother or a sister.
Yay.
We shall be reporting on your progress. If there is nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Nope, no questions go to mind. I am empty-head. Let's go. Where are we going?
And you, little one?
Juniper.
Wait.
Yeah.
Do you...
Are you just gonna say yeah to the dragon? It addressed you in that one.
Oh, She would have ignored that actually because she wouldn't have noticed that he was addressing her.
I shall take that as a no then. Enjoy your journeys.
Kind of just turns to hop back in towards the hole.
Bye
Oh.
forever, Christopher.
Okay. Goodbye.
Shall we continues?
Maybe you should walk behind us a bit, just in case. I feel like the dragon thing may be hard to explain.
Is this one trying to come to city?
I believe so. Yes.
And it takes a little half hop across, then just turns back and
We should probably make sure it can at least say hello in common.
I think you can.
We'll go over. Yes, little dragon, say hello. I'm gonna give him a little hand motion, like when I say hello, where I like, I don't know. I don't know how to
Left to
describe this
right.
hand motion.
When you wave.
I guess. Let's go with a wave.
and kind of lowers himself in a more prepared stance and still kind of hisses back at you in Sylvan and
I shall not lower myself to such communications.
Yes,
doesn't wanna do it.
hello. Literally,
Grom
just gonna
kind of
fight
takes a
this
step forward.
dragon.
Maybe best for him to wait.
Will Dragon be okay in cave by herself?
No golems, so
Was
probably.
it not here in the first place?
Man, I don't know. Is my dragon with me still?
Yes.
Actual question. We now have Little Dragon and kind of Little Dragon following us. What are we doing exactly with dragons? Like, what? We have Egg, we have Little Dragon, we have Medium Dragon, and what?
We literally have all the stages. Now we just need that big one.
It didn't want to
Gotta
stay.
catch 'em all.
Got to catch them all, Pokemon.
Grom kind of clears his throat in the back.
Maybe best we prepare for your, I guess, journey. You should take time to rest, though.
We are going on.
I want to ask the dragon, where are we actually heading with this journey?
This map will be referenced, I believe. You should be traveling east.
Ooh, a particular place or just like in general?
Well, you wouldn't know that he said that unless he stay
Oh,
translates that.
god damn it. Hello!
Yes, 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 yes.
Fucking dragon. I want to walk past the dragon.
What
gonna move the
exactly
wing
is
out of the way.
destination?
His brother knows not where the source is. The directions is proven from the Evis. But
Are we trying to find the
rest.
darkness then?
We shall survey, find the answers, and crush what we can.
Okay, well, in terms of getting out of the town, I think it's best if you at least hang back for a little bit while we figure out what we're doing.
I can meet you outside then. Finish your disgusting, noisy filth cestines without me.
I'm sorry, what?
And kind of just turns for a second
Goodbye.
and kind of pauses for a second. And Juniper with this, the one on your shoulder kind of rustles for a second and kind of like stands itself up to kind of look over towards you from the side of its eyes and tilt its head to the side.
I'm gonna scritch it on its head.
Screech.
Give me an animal handling.
Don't roll. Don't roll.
Hey!
Oh.
I was so scared. I didn't want to jinx it. Now I want to finish my sentence.
Give me straight intelligence with advantage.
Damn.
Ooh.
Advantage?
Okay, not really, but you understand even with its little raps in there that it's also kind of breathing in a very direct way. It's trying to ask you something. It just seems that you don't fully understand the language, but you recognize that it's huffs and puffs that it has in the middle of its sounds it makes is kind of asking something, and it seems almost curious.
What do I roll to try and understand? Insight?
Insight.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
But it's just something's curious. You can't really tell exactly what it's saying yet.
I want to grab it off my back and kind of hold it out in front of me, and so that it's facing away from me, as if to show it its environment, even though I can see it on my back.
He kind of twists his head sideways and rolls it all the way back to where he's still kind of looking at you with his kind of mouth hanging sideways open and just.
She's gonna shrug and she's gonna let him crawl back on her back.
As you kind of go to turn him back around and set him on your shoulder, he actually ends up jumping past you, and kind of goes sideways, lands behind you, and you'll see the larger medium one here is come to greet it for a second as he makes a makes a half hop across and goes to land on the shoulder shoulders of this one here.
You want to stay with other dragon?
Kind of looks back to it and
Can I roll insight to see if that's a yes to my question?
With that, you also will hear the Sylvan of your insight. We'll get to in a second, but you will hear the Sylvan of the larger one of just he shall stays with me. But yes, your insight is that much more of a kind of. He gives you almost a bit of a pride, kind of just not even a goodbye, but a see you later is what you kind of got more of a feeling for. If a dog could salute you, if a little pup could salute you, it just kind of gives you the...
She's gonna kind of nod and sigh in mild disappointment because she doesn't want to leave him behind, and then she's gonna walk away.
When she walks back over, Ishide would reassure her and be like, "They said they'd meet us outside."
Mm.
And you hear the nice gust of wind as they pop down one of the many holes.
All right, we go back to village now.
The town waits, but maybe more preparations needed.
What are we preparing for?
I've seemed to underestimate your capabilities to get in trouble.
And kind of scratching the back of his head for a second and just...
Why would we be in trouble? Didn't we help?
He kind of stops, opens an eye and looks at Ishide.
I thought you would be... I imagined my children fighting bandits, not riding dragons.
So you're not proud that we successfully ride dragon?
But we also fight bandits.
The dragons. It was the worm and the golems.
We should get better prepared. I'm amazed.
He's kind of scratching his head for a second.
Or still more confused. But now is the time for
all of the stops to be pulled. And he kind of nods to himself as kind of motions forward.
I'm gonna look over to Mal. I have to quickly figure this out. Hold on. Where is my list of languages? Oh, here. I'm gonna look over to Mal, and quietly in Infernal, I'm gonna be like, parents always so hard to impress.
Yeah. We fought bandits and dragons. He's not impressed.
And with that, yeah, Grom's just gonna kind of start his walk out. Anybody have any problems or any hang-ups? Alrighty. We'll go ahead
We're
and
good to go.
jump over here to the Bisbee. Bring in. Bring there.
I forget that we had Infernal, to be completely honest with you. We haven't used it yet.
Alright. And we will reload and activate. With this, the timing comes to about that Caliban will be coming down from Grom's place. And
Alive!
we
I
will
think
Now.
we were more at risk.
a short 5-10 minute break.
Oh my gosh, 5 minutes
That's a
and break.
good time to pause before we go into much more.
That's valid.
Dang.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
got enough time to sleep?
I miss D&D.
I miss D&D too.
Chat, we'll be back in like 5 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere.
Go
Yeet.
everywhere!
Or go, you know what? Yeah, go someplace, use the restroom, grab a snack, grab a drink.
Switch countries and come back.
Yeah, easy enough. Yee. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you all managed to grab a snack, a drink, get comfy, get cozy for the party meetup. Take it away, DM Andy.
With a great and very important question that is not at all rigged for failure.
Oh shit.
Caliban, in a very honest answer. You wearing that ring you
No.
picked up?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Yeah, no. With that, the party starts their wander back down into the city, and Caliban, you as well, coming back here towards the center.
I would like to say though, the more that I walk with them, and the more that I kind of put two and two together, that is Juniper and Mal's place too, right? There's gonna be a moment where he tries to slide a hand, put it in his bag instead.
Sorry, what are you
Run
putting in your bag?
an insight to your own actions. I believe it's a real simple thing, right? You'd have enough 2 and 2. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can I get the rest of the party to control their own characters into town?
Oh, sorry.
I would, but we're paused.
Yes, you're right. You're so right. Thank you.
Yeah, Andy.
Here comes at least so.
Yes, you're there.
Wanna
I didn't realize we were
lag
moving.
behind.
I'm
We're
here.
looking at the egg.
I'm sorry, it's so round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grom heading back towards this way does get to see Caliban get to be moving about up and moving wake.
At what do we all see
I'm alive!
Caliban?
I'd assume, and unless Caliban's trying to hide.
Look who is
Okay, I'll find it in
awake
a second.
finally.
I see Ishide just fine, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's
Kind of back
like
but
there's a glance towards the twins, and then with Ishide it just goes past.
Seeing the bag. Ugh.
But he would just be like giving a quick look over to see if she's hurt or anything.
Don't worry, I took care of her.
Give
You did what you could not do.
Caliban, give an Arcana check.
I got it.
You know, with a good look over, you kind of notice she just seems just extra. It has a little extra vitality to her. She's almost glowing. You know, she just seems great.
I'm not gonna question it. If she's fine, she's fine.
Does Caliban look like he got enough rest, or is he still sleepy?
It seems generally chipper and in a good mood and well restored. Not limping about at all. Shoulder almost seems fine too.
Cool, I'm gonna slap him on the shoulder.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
No, guys, do it at the same time.
Yep, opposite shoulders. Be like, it's so good that you're back. Slap.
You're looking very good.
Caliban, make a nice con check for a second. Just to check.
Yep, you got it. Just let me.
Wow, so yeah, no, just both hands kind of slap you, kind of rock on your feet for a second. You know, definitely hearty friends. Happy to see you. You know, just
glad to see you walking on your own 2 feet there, Sandbag.
Wraps an arm around Ishide. Are you okay?
Okay. How are you?
Why are you so far away?
No, yeah, seriously.
Am I so far away?
You're
Yeah.
so far
I'm
away.
in my chair.
no,
Oh,
very good.
You were like
just leaning
across
backwards or
the
I
something?
room.
have to fix that.
that's funny.
Oh,
The same.
No, it's
a little
fine now.
Yeah.
Like, whatever you did to come closer to the
I-
mic sounded better.
I have not moved. I left and rejoined the call.
Oh,
Okay.
it
Just
worked,
Discord.
I guess. I don't know.
Discord has an active clipping that just tries to
Oh,
better itself,
right.
but
No, it sounds fine
Yeah.
now.
So what did Ishide say?
fine.
I'm okay.
I'm fine.
Hmm.
For the most part.
Hmm.
Looks back to the twins. Oh right, problem. He's going to grab the bag of holding. Guess what's empty?
Can I roll to recognize the bag of holding?
Would
Yeah,
Run a
we?
nice little insight.
Would we both know that?
All three of you run it.
Hey.
Nice bag, Caliban.
Juniper, you realize at first that's just a bag. It's empty. Congratulations. The other two recognize there was a thing in that bag, particularly that you struggled to sever
What did you do
half a
with it?
body from a head.
I'm
What
literally gonna
happened?
like get real close and big and be like, where did it go?
Where
You
did what
assume
go?
I know. I opened
Is
the chest and
the-
it was gone.
The bag, Juniper, with the thing in that we needed to keep an eye on.
Ding.
The thing.
I-
I'm just gonna point at her head.
Cinnabar is gone.
Ah! She's gonna start running towards the house.
Why would?
Ishide's
Wait.
gonna go with her.
Why do you have the bag?
Girl, I'm just kind of.
Because in the morning I checked the chest and the head wasn't there, so I took the bag.
Maybe you catch up at house.
Yes, yes.
Kinda.
well,
Turn starts walking. I'll see you.
It's a bag of holding. Is it just
I'll,
really in the bag that he couldn't find
I
it?
just think he got lost. That's my personal opinion.
I'll just
Alright,
be
so we'll
taking
go
the
ahead and-
bag off of you. Don't worry. I'll give it to Juniper.
Make you visible. Make you visible. Make you visible. You are
I don't
already
like
visible.
it when you say that. That seems.
Make you visible.
Up, up,
Nah.
up. I got it.
No,
Up,
I
up,
gotta
up. I got it.
Make your tokens visible, you nerd.
I thought you said invisible, and I'm like.
Make you visible. Make you visible. All right. So Grom's gonna be back in the group. Come about the two females made it here first, but
I
we all
think it's
generally
really
make it about the
funny
same.
how, as far as like skin tone goes, you and Juniper are the exact same, and me and Ishide are almost the exact same.
Yeah, there's not a lot of variety.
We're just like
We're all
we're a lot of
different shades of
monochromatic shit. Yeah.
Juniper, would you like to make a nice investigation there for your missing head?
Where
general
was
room?
I? Because I know I wasn't here when
You
the
fucking
kidding me?
kidding? That was almost 19.
Ishide, I think you've only stopped by here. I don't think you've actually been in this house yet. Because y'all stayed at the
Does
inn.
Juniper still have the +2
okay.
for Bardic Inspiration?
That would not have lasted through your long rest, no.
Damn it.
Yeah, Juniper, you kind of just look about. This is a nice, same old room. There's it needs to be a little dusted up and whatnot, but nothing looks amiss.
You should even ask, where was it?
In chest, I think.
It's a
Can I
nice
go
bucket
open the
set off
chest?
to the side. And, yep, go ahead. Ishide, would you like to run a nice little investigation on a area you've never been before?
Yeah, I'd love to. Well, fucking 12s.
Yep. You give a nice look around. There's no general scratch marks. So, woodwork here is nice and pristine, but nothing generally amiss. Maybe if you had a good Watson
How
around.
heavy is the bucket?
It's just a nice iron bucket. Has a good 10 pounds to it.
At what point do I get to ask for more investigation checks? Because High Table,
Honey,
you
over
said that
time.
there was rope that was unraveled.
Well, the rope was for the bag, but you would just change what you're investigating, and you can get another investigation check. Yeah, because the first one was just more to the general room. So if you're going for the entire insides of the Mal's
insides
container.
of the container.
Okay, yeah.
You should go over to Caliban and ask,
Motherfucker!
can I have the bag?
Did Mal take the bag from me?
I
thought he
tried
did.
to take. I don't know if you gave it to me, but
Yeah, I would
I
have
thought
very
Mal
loosely
had
just
it,
given
but
it to you.
that was the last
Yeah.
thing you should do.
Where did head go?
Yep, Juniper, same.
I'm sorry, who has the bag now?
I have the bag.
Okay. Can I have a look at it, please?
Do I know anything about bags
Yeah.
of holding?
I'll pass you the bag.
You've heard of them, but
I
you've
wanna,
never really got to
like,
handle
just-
one.
I want to look at the bag. Is it
See-
in? How to get out of the bag?
Through
Seeing-
first tier, it just seems like an empty bag, but it seems extra dark at the bottom than you would normally expect. Nothing in there.
I'll try and.
I'm gonna
reach
look in
to
the
bottom
bag
of
with
the
her.
bag.
I want to
You
make a bad
realize-
That's what
decision.
you do, but I don't want to do that.
I'm gonna lay on the
I
bed.
want to make a bad decision. I have a bad
I
decision.
want to shove my hand in the bag, and I'm
I
going
was-
to.
I was gonna
just
say, I
putting
wanna shove my hand in the
bag, just trying to feel the bottom.
Everyone who's putting their hand in the bag.
I had the
Roll.
bag first. Let me.
I know. Everyone who's putting their hand in the bag, roll a
Just
D100.
put it on a table. Everyone put their hand in. A
I
D1.
feel like if
100.
I saw Juniper reaching for it, I
100.
wouldn't go ahead and try to reach for it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that was a
Oh.
5. I thought it
Oh.
was 50, and I was like, Sam, we were so
I'm gonna
close
lose
to each
Ishide
other.
to a
But
That's
fucking
what I
bag.
thought too.
yeah.
Mal, make a dex save.
Oh, I'm laying on a bed. Okay.
Okay, you're not making a dex save. Juniper,
Do I?
make a dex save. It's not counting.
Damn, that was a good roll.
Juniper, make a dex save.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Taliban,
my
you're paying
God.
attention? Did you say you're putting your hand in the bag or not?
No, when I saw two people reach for it, it's not my problem.
Make a dex save.
Oh, here we go. Let me pull up my extra.
Am
my
I
extra
making
tab.
a dex save?
No, you failed.
Oh.
Okay, Caliban, you can react just in time as you've been watching this kind of unfold. Ishide goes and leans her hand in there, and it kind of goes farther for a second. You see her start to lose balance as her whole arm gets kind of jerked down into the bag for a second. Make a strength check to try and catch Ishide.
I will do so.
What happened, sorry? My arm got pulled forward?
You're about
Yeah.
to die.
And you,
Forward into the bag?
yeah, you go to kind of get a hand onto her, and the entire force of her kind of getting pulled down, the bag drops down to the floor for a second as Ishide is at this point coming like shoulder into the bag. The entire upper
Can
half
I
of her is now kind
Try
of
and
falling
go
to
into the
ground.
bag?
No,
You're
no.
going into
let's-
the bag?
I
Let
want
it
to go
happen.
into
can.
the bag.
Yeah, your next thing would be to resist. So yeah, you could willingly go into the bag.
I just want to go into the bag, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know
If
when I'm
she-
available.
If she
Tuck,
goes
you
into
can
the
get up.
bag, I am following her.
Mm-hmm.
I like how there are so many situations where Ishide and Juniper just go somewhere, and then Malachite and Caliban are left alone.
Mal, you,
Just and they're like, what?
you do see this commotion, Mal, as Juniper kind of falls to the ground. You hear the clamor as you look up, and she's tucking her head now at this point and kind of leaning into this smaller bag that shouldn't be able to fit even her entire arm. She starts kind of falling into it at this point.
Juniper does? Okay.
Ishide.
You're just falling. I mean, I'd probably reach out and try and grab her so she doesn't fall
Mal.
in.
Yeah,
I'd
Make an insight.
To see if I want to go in the bag or not.
In your own malintelligence.
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 Intelligence.
Is she going into the bag or into the floorboards? That is my DM question.
Oh my god.
He rolled pretty high.
You did.
I might give him the bag. Just if he had
Okay.
rolled lower, I might say the floor.
I agree. I would have automatically said floorboards, but
But this is
I wanna
also a
know what-
safe place for floorboards, right?
very
Like,
safe place. Yeah.
You
So-
trusted these floorboards.
Yeah.
No. So, is the bag on the floor then? I'm sorry.
Yeah, bag's on the floor.
misheard.
Yeah. Bag is falling to
Oh,
the floor.
then he wouldn't understand what's happening and would still try and like grab Ishide before she gets pulled into the floorboard bag. He's confused. He's just gonna try and jump up and grab her. That's it.
Yeah,
So-
Caliban's gonna go for the other side of her and try to.
Yeah, so you both
About-
easily can kind of grab a calf and an ankle. Ishide, run perception
Kick Malachite in the face.
with advantage. Still 22 is phenomenal. Your eyesight hasn't found anything, as your head at this point kind of starts to tuck into the bag. But you're hit with this kind of wave of mana and this scent that comes with it. Something is very melancholy. You're instantly hit with this kind of wave of depression and sadness for a second. And you realize that after a good moment in there, it almost smells like home. It's what you don't really have a great understanding of. It's just something that is really in your core, something that makes you sad and almost loathing for this smell and feeling that comes to you.
I want to try harder to go into the bag.
Make a strength check.
Would we also make a strength check?
Yes, the two of you will counter a strength check here in a second. There you go. Mal, yeah.
I don't think Mal can lose that.
I can. I mean, I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Oh, I didn't know what plus you had.
Am I able to
Oh,
tell that Ishide is resisting and trying to go into the bag?
I'm not letting her
she
in the fucking
seems-
bag.
Yeah, she seems to almost be like squirming to go down, yeah.
I'm gonna
She
yell at
definitely
her.
Pushing. She is definitely not pushing back.
I'm gonna yell at her. I'm gonna be like, "Is he in there?"
I didn't see him in
Alright.
there, right?
You don't get
I
to see much. no,
want to
very
try
dark.
and do my strength
Oh,
check, but
wait,
at the
I'm
same
trying
time,
to tell.
I also want to ask, like, what are you doing?
I'm looking.
Cinnabar is missing, and this is bag of holding.
I want to make it very noted. Everything
Well, maybe
that
we have
Ishide
a better
tries to
idea than
say,
shoving our heads in there.
everything that Ishide tries to say, y'all don't get to hear.
I assumed. Could I even hear them to begin with?
Like at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Or like it's
she can
muffled?
hear you. No, like not at all. There's no sound coming back from Ishide, but you can kind of tell she is trying to crawl farther into it.
Where is Grom?
He seems to be out in the other room currently. You kind of, if you tilt your head, he's kind of at this point leaned over as well, looking back into the room, confused.
Okay, Caliban, Malachite,
Mm-hmm.
let
We're
her go.
struggling.
No, what the fuck, no.
I'm gonna start trying to push Ishide into the bag.
It's time to let her go.
I was also thinking about doing that.
Twinception.
God.
Yeah.
Twinception, let's go.
Are you
make a strength
saying,
check.
what if we can't get her out?
Can I make a dex check to not
She's-
fall on my
Yeah,
face? when
Like
we
she
do that?
wants to go in, so I'm
There's
Strength
nothing
check.
for you to hit your face on. You're fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Is there
Mhm.
enough
Come
room
with me, let's go.
for more than one person? Damn. To get into the bag at the time? Like, look into the bag?
No.
That's
The
one person
bag is
only.
definitely seems to be almost form-fitting around Ishide.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look over at Caliban and be like, looks like she wants to go in. So we
I don't
just,
care if she wants to go in.
push her
What
in.
if we can't get her out?
we have rope.
And
oh, rope. Good idea. I'm gonna start tying a thing of rope around my waist.
Around your waist, not mine?
I'm going in there after you.
Okay.
Ishide, another round of strength checks for the table.
Okay. Everyone just trying to go the direction they
Yeah,
want.
at this point, Mal and
my
Caliban have
gosh.
canceled each other out. Mal's more holding firm than pulling out.
Are you fucking
It is-
kidding me?
Sour,
Oh.
you okay?
What
This
is
session-
happening today?
That's...
Caliban, in his extreme worry for his one he cares about, is furiously tugging back here. Ishide and Mal have made no progress to proceed forward in any case.
I am
Juniper
fighting
is-
3 people right now. That's crazy.
Juniper is busy tying knots on their waist. Seems it's very much just kind of like pushing with the foot, but focusing on tying knots.
I mean, I assume this just continues until I
I'm
either get in
just
the
gonna
bag or
shove
do not get
Ishide
in the
into
bag.
the bag. I'm shoving Ishide into the bag. I'm reversing my rolls.
Not even holding. Fully okay.
I'm just gonna look at Caliban and be like, she wants to go in whole. We're gonna push her in.
Okay, maybe we can
Other
talk
side.
about this before we.
Another set
let
of strength
anybody
checks.
go.
Each
Yeah,
day is
we'll-
excited.
Twinception.
Switch it out. Mal, you put a foot up on the bed trying to get like an extra angle for it. You kind of twist over for a second and kind of tumble over to the side a little more, and Caliban gets to kind of twist over and give a little step to pull, but Juniper at this point is done tying her knot and kind of takes both hands, firm plants it on Ishide's ass and gives a nice push down. Ishide, you're at this point now, both shoulders in, you're about to your midsection into this bag.
I'll keep trying to get fully into the bag unless I can see the head or something.
At this point, your hands can find perch on the inside of this bag. Still a complete and utter void of darkness, but you find perch about your waist where you can kind of now lift yourself in an inverted fashion into the bag. Run on strength check for the table.
Again.
Pushing in.
Ha ha ha. Again.
Oh,
Fighting multiple
Caliban.
people is kind of hard.
Unbelievable. How?
Are you
How?
That's like my 4th one this round.
at least
This-
they're all getting out of the way on this.
The statistics
Mal.
for that.
Mal, you give a
hello.
nice little push. Ishide slides through, completely falling down. She picks herself up through the inside of this, and right as she gets herself all the way through, almost gravity inverts on her, and she kind of starts to fall for a second. But with Juniper's also flip up, she kind of falls down. Her hand hits right where Ishide was. Juniper, run me a D100. So your hand touches the base of this bag. Yep. Your hand slips in. You feel the jerk for a second. You're also, if you would, snared by the strength of this bag, and as your wrist kind of starts to go in.
I would like to, as soon as Malachite manages to break my grasp on Ishide, he's gonna give Malachite a pretty solid glare, and he is going to with hand motion too say stay, and he's gonna go in.
Well, yeah. Currently
I think
now, Juniper's
Juniper's in the
wrist
bag.
Yep.
Juniper's wrist
Yep.
is now in the bag. So, Juniper, are you resisting or?
My intention is to follow Ishide into the bag.
I'll go after Juniper.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna hold the bag.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Well, what bags? Yeah, kind of just on the floor.
It's on
at this
the
point,
floor,
so if you're,
but like,
yeah.
Keep an eye on
if
it.
no one's,
Wait. Before I go into the bag, did Juniper tie that rope to anything besides herself?
Nope.
Nope, just a line coming down. Juniper,
In that case, I'm gonna grab the rope and.
Juniper,
Good idea.
run a strength check just for prosperity of you diving in at full speed.
Thank God it wasn't a 1.
Yeah. No, nothing resisting you. You go to just kind of clamber in, head, wrist, both of them. You kind of get both your hands in. You kind of peel your way through and slide right down. Rope kind of starting to burn past you. Caliban, will you run a strength check or slide a hand on that rope for a second as it starts to, the moment she gets through, start to have some force and weight to it entirely.
I'd much rather do a sleight of hand.
So you go to quickly kind of give a half chuck, half pull, and now run a strength check following that with lower DC to not get a rope burn as you give a nice kind of half chuck, half pull. Is not enough, though, to kind of stop the length of this rope from going. So you're still losing ground as you kind of try and slow it, but it is still just pulling the majority of this rope. You can see this is maybe has another 20 feet on it to the end of the rope.
Is the how are the beds set up? Are they posted or are they closed off? Is there a bed post I can wrap it around?
There's the bottom end of a bedpost. Yeah.
I'm going to try and loop it around the post just for some extra angle on the rope.
It's with this that Grom kind of also starts to walk up at this point, and what is going on?
They jump into a bag.
Sees Juniper at this point halfway down into the ground.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. We just go with it now.
You know, Malachi, if you could grab part of this rope, that'd be amazing.
Should we stop this?
No, just grab rope.
Preferably.
Juniper, will you run another strength check?
I'm gonna grab the rope, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So you still kind of half pulling your way in. At this point, you're down to like your waist as well. You start to kind of wiggle, get the last end of you here. Run a perception in there, Juniper.
Can I run a perception?
No, not yet.
What?
Not yet.
Same before. You got this very much a complete and empty void on the inside of this. There's no light that you can really see. Even in your dark vision, there's nothing that reflects any kind of surface. It is just a vast emptiness on the inside of this that you found. You get these you get this smell that kind of smells like the nice almost crisp cool night on a spring, just like an open glade underneath a non-lit starry sky. You get just this feeling of a vast empty night sky about you. But
no sign of Cinnabar, though.
No sign of Cinnabar or Ishide.
Can we see each other? Okay, yep, that's what I was gonna ask. Can I see the exit? Is it like a glowing tunnel of light?
We'll get to you in a second.
Okay. I don't
once we find out how many people are coming in this bag, we'll talk about the bag. Mal and Caliban, you were trying to hold firm on this rope, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm holding firm on the rope, and I asked Grom to also grab the rope.
He'll help out with that if you want to. I'll hold a nice little strength check for everybody then. And Juniper, one more for crawling in. Grom is of little help right now.
I would like to shout out and yell for Ishide.
Go for it. Yeah, you shout into the abyss. With your last little bit of strength there, diving in, you feel that gravity invert for a second as you start to completely fall all the way in. And for the rest of the party, You see the bag start to shrink for a second as it now just kind of lays at its normal size. The rope just kind of starts to slide through your hands. Mal, you give a nice tug for it, and you feel the rope start to drag and burn and bite into your hands. You have not stopped it.
It's just going into the bag then at super speed.
At a good rate, yeah, for sure.
As best I can, how much rope is left out of the bag?
I'd say there's about 10 feet past you. Grom's at this point kind of trying to grab the last end of it and find out where it is and wrap it around his hand for a second.
Grom, grab as much of this rope as you can. Tie it to something heavy.
And he'll kind of take it for a second and kind of pivot his way back out the door for a sec, and try and put a foot on the edge of the chest and one to the side of the doorway. Nothing round, no post.
I hold strong.
Another strength check from the three of y'all.
Whoa.
Oh, that's good.
Juniper, yeah, sorry, you're good. You're in. You're done.
Oh, sorry. I
good.
heard 3 of y'all.
Yeah, no, sorry. Grom was included.
Grom.
In the last little bit post of it, you do get it to come to a nice little slow stop, as it definitely kind of drags into your feet. But the moment Grom gets the end of what is wrapped around him, his foot slams into the wall for a second as he fully braces, and you feel the rope kind of stop for a moment. But there is still a strong pull against the rope, and there's not much of your strength you can give without feeling it start to slide back towards this bag. What now?
What?
What now?
Sorry. I don't know. Just is the bag open? Can I shout into the bag? Like they can't hear.
Yeah. Bag seems to be.
You
just,
don't know they can't hear you.
About 5 inches wide. The rope's still very taut, just kind of falling straight towards it, but it's kind of laying on its side. Just bag on the ground. What is this deviled bag?
I don't know. People just climbed into it. This actually is how most of what we do happens.
Why do you always do such with no rest?
Another strength check out of the 3 here.
I would rage, but I have no rages left. So,
only if you took a rest ever.
Crazy.
That's a good roll. There's a good one. All right, Caliban.
Why did you rage?
There we go.
Oh, to put the stuff in the gem.
There we go. Yeah, no, you can even pull back on this rope a little bit if you need to. I don't know if you're still trying to hold fast.
I assumed we were holding it in place.
Yeah, no. You've held it in place with enough strength that you can also have a bit of play to pull on it if you need to. That's what I'm saying.
Great. Is it possible? No, I can't do that. Can I pull the... Actually, I want to see if I'd be smart enough to do something. Hang on. I'm just gonna roll basic intelligence. This is gonna be great. Am I smart enough? No, I'm not. I'm just gonna keep pulling. I'm gonna pull it towards the door because I want to be able to wrap it around like the anvil or something.
The anvil, yeah.
But we need more.
That's what I thought Ron was going for.
There's not enough slack on the end of it at that point. You'd have to, pull some rope back before that at that point. Caliban,
I'm trying to pull it back.
We're doing so good, guys.
Can I ask for a deck save?
From?
And everybody.
Everybody?
You and Caliban.
I never get to play D&D.
I miss D&D.
You all 3 catch yourself really well as the entire weight that you were pulling on goes completely slack as you all kind of take a half step forward, you jerk backwards, and the end of the rope comes flying back towards y'all.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Each day, Juniper.
Yeah.
Guys, I lost my girlfriend to a bag of holding.
It was nice knowing
It's
you
the
guys.
best of us.
Please make new characters for next session.
You want to start a new character?
Did we actually just die?
We have some work to do.
Oh god.
So,
First time I've died.
for everyone's information, is there a way I can actually? I think I can put this in a note. It's probably the best way I can do this.
Oh god, wait, did we die?
I'm blaming Blaine.
Should they really
Where-
wanted to go in the bag?
I feel like I
Journal
die.
thing
I
for
thought I'd at least get a minute and then I
players.
die.
You're so right. Get a con save from the both of you.
Oh, yippee! We're not dead yet, so.
But we kind
You
of
will
were.
be.
Okay, so
Oh my
you're both dead.
Oh.
Cool.
We're
Cool.
actually
Cool.
dead.
Cool.
That's crazy. I never.
There's no quick way to do this, so I'm just gonna put it in the Discord.
Pretty quick.
I'm gonna put it in the Discord. It's the best way I can share it to everybody.
I can't believe I died.
Flannic General.
You want one of our people to die, Andy? Oh my god.
So
Oh,
what you
dude.
had
Just for a minute.
was not a bag of holding, but a bag of devouring. In particular,
Oh my god!
a creature that starts its turn inside the bag is devoured. Its body's destroyed, and its
Andy.
soul
Wow.
is sent
No.
to the astral plane.
So we have
Oh, you know what? You said it'll be fine.
I'm good with that.
So,
Wait, no, this is bad because this means that if Cinnabar got devoured, his soul is also in the astral plane.
Let's go find him.
so, you're not dead, but you're out of
But-
this session for today, and we'll get back to that.
It happened again.
Mal,
You're joking. I just
Malachite.
woke up. I
So,
just
Andy, is
woke
this
up.
what you expected for this session?
No. Malachite, run a wisdom save.
I'm so done.
Maybe I should have rolled Arcana on the bag.
Maybe. Mal, run a wisdom save.
I pushed her into the bag.
You killed my girlfriend.
You feel this severance for a moment, this pain that hits your heart for a moment, as you can feel
Oh my
this
god,
in
that's
your
so
soul.
sad.
You feel the essence of your sister obliterate in this moment, and you can feel for that moment that your heart shatters into pieces in that same feeling, that you know from this mortal plane your sister is no more.
Malachite is literally just gonna shut down. No rules needed.
Quite. Caliban, will you run a wisdom save?
Yeah, I think I could do that. Just gotta get back over to here. And go over to here and then click that funny button right there.
You kind of hold your composure for a second, swallow yourself, harden your chest as you feel about the same. Your arcanic connection of with Ishide, you feel that sever, and the snapping of a string in your mental connection just severs with a taut thread that just snaps under pressure, same as the rope. You feel that same moment that rope snapped, that Ishide is not here. She is nowhere nearby and is not on this plane.
So, with a tense to his shoulders and a brief pause to really take in that information, he gives such a harsh glare towards Malachite.
Who is very kind of just fell to his knees, hit the ground, and is face white at this point. Grom is the one Grom is the one who's kind of confused this whole situation. What has happened?
Malachite just killed them.
I'm gonna say nothing. I'm broken currently.
What do you mean killed? You said they were going in bag.
Dad.
They shouldn't have gone in the bag. They're gone.
They're in the bag. What do you mean gone?
He just shakes his head.
He kind of tries at this point put a hand on Mal's shoulder and kind of pull him aside to look at him. And where did she go? Your sister.
Gone.
What?
I felt.
This means nothing. Where? This is this cursed bag.
Bag is
You can tell that it is definitely that of a bit unnatural and wild magic. It is something that is
Can I make an
not
arcana
even
check on the bag?
yes, not something that is supposed to be tampered or played with. It was definitely something possibly not to be handled as was. Caliban, it is definitely more than just a normal bag, but definitely outside what you know for what should be a bag of holding. That it is not. Back from Grom, what do we do? How do we get her back? How do we get them both back?
I don't even know if they're
Kinda
actually alive. They're probably
takes the rope
dead.
and kind of throws it farther into the room. And this was
Where did I get the bag?
you got it from Zach.
fucking Zach.
Why did he give us the bag? In what context?
He got it to wrap it around the head.
Oh. That's why he gave us the bag of devouring, so it would
That
eat
makes-
Cinnabar.
Okay,
He could have mentioned that.
Malachite
yeah.
has decided things.
He could have
This
mentioned
is
that.
such a bad plan. This is such a...
You know, I'm not even mad about that because yeah, we could have asked and look what happened.
We could have asked. But
Did
like,
Zach
it's
know?
something you mentioned.
Did Zach know?
Mm,
It seems like a regular bag of holding, doesn't it? For most everybody up until this point.
okay.
I want to read it again.
What?
To further the statement that he
What?
previously said, Caliban is going to continue with and if they are alive, how the hell are we going to find them?
Malachite will just look right at Caliban. We're going to go in the bag too.
Oh my god.
We're all just gonna die. We're all just gonna die and be in an astral
That's fine.
plane.
That's okay. He pauses for a moment. And his shoulders kind of loosen up. And he gives a bit of a nod and he looks to the bag and he looks back to Malachite and he goes, "Fine."
Grom,
What? How?
this is
You
bad
just
plan.
called this. You just called this cursed.
Yup. But it ain't sister. And this shit, and I'm going to go find them.
And if we
I
die
think
trying to
Sandpig
find
too.
them, so be it.
Will you come back?
I don't know.
You.
But,
Wait.
no,
Wait here.
it is
wait,
fine. I'll
Wait. Wait. And he runs over to this chest and pauses only for a moment, and then lifts the head of it, kind of. Where? Then he kind of grabs what he can. He runs back over and he shoves this handful of leather in your hands for a second and fucks back off and. Yep, handful of leather.
Is it like a leather equipment, or
It's-
is it
Oh
Yeah,
no, my
it's-
actions have consequences!
literal
It's-
leather?
No, it seems like a collection of armor for it, for the moment, but
Whatever.
you hear a large
Yeah.
a large amount of clattering for a second.
His house has been robbed.
And, he runs back over, and in his hand he has this bundle of cloth. Good 4 or 5 feet of cloth is for a second. As he unbundles, that you see this beautifully blue, long greatsword that just absolute nice curve to the whole thing, and it has almost a pale glow to it. And you take everything as much as you can. Be prepared. And he shoves this great sword into your hand as well, and he kind of looks past Mal and towards Caliban, points to the leathers, and this for you. This is, and he kind of just turns around again. He runs off this direction. Mal, are you handing over those leathers?
Whatever is obviously intended for me, I will take. Where did Grom go?
He went back. He ran back into the room, or into his main area.
Whatever is supposed to be for Caliban, I will hand it to Caliban. Suit up.
Caliban, the ring you had earlier is now in your inventory, and this set of studded leather is also in your inventory.
Oh damn.
Malachite. I should be putting these in your actuals.
Do anything fun?
We'll get to that. Mal, there's
Are we
that
even gonna
funny
go
little
to the
great
same
sword.
plane, or is it just gonna be you spawn up again for another 3 years?
I'm gonna clarify for a second.
I
There
miss
is
my
only
wife tails.
Whoa!
there are only 2 charges left on that, for your knowledge.
Hot fucking damn!
And then Grom kind of runs back, and in his hands he's holding a small red amulet in his hands for where is that one. There we go. Kind of runs back with the small amulet, and he kind of okay. I don't. Oh, Christ, you get in so much trouble. And he, I don't know if it can save your sister, but you find her, give her this. And he hands you this blood red amulet. And the moment your hand touches it, you feel this absolute warmth and constitution touching you. You feel better. Your body feels like your blood is flowing faster.
Oh shit.
Just by coming in contact with it.
Of course.
And
We're dead now. We don't get things anymore.
I will
don't know if this can fix what's going on, but take as much as you can. And Godspeed.
With that statement, I would have heard him rummaging around in the chest that I liberated items from, right?
Liberated.
I totally heard him scrounging. Okay, in that case, right, considering a lot of the things came from shed place, that's when I would adjust the ring onto my hand, and pull the cloak from my bag. I don't really care that he knows I stole it.
He gives a stare of utter Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say that's a time to do it when he's in the okay.
This is absolute panic mode.
His mouth kind of stops for a second as he stares you down, and it's the just direct, quietest tone. If you were not going to save my daughter, I would kill you where you stand. Do better with whatever remaining life you have.
He'd hold his gaze for a moment, and then he'd put the cloak. And then he would put the cloak on his shoulders.
And for that one, I'll share with you what that is. You have that. And, did it not go? Did not go. He does also clarify, as you put it on your shoulder, he kind of scoffs for a second, lowers his chin. That is her gift, not yours. Use it well. Now you can easily feel that anger and disdain in his voice.
Ooh. He pauses for a moment before completely fastening and adjusting it. And he just gives a steady nod.
Alright, who's going first?
Me. I call dibs.
That's fine. I'm gonna watch you go, and just give you a little nod.
Can't believe you
As
killed all of
you-
us. TPK from a fucking bag. swear to God.
Wait.
You guys are choosing to jump in the bag.
Wait.
Caliban, roll a D100.
Before you go,
Oh.
unless you've already gone,
At this point,
No.
it'll be hand. Be a hand. You were willing.
can I tie
D100
us?
out of you, Caliban.
I want to tie us together.
Okay.
Your wrist is taut and caught into that bag as he says, wait. You kind of stop for a second and jerk back, but you feel that full pull already. Kind of pause for a second. You put a hand on the other side of the floor. Really? Mal, you said you wanted to go ahead and tie rope.
I'm gonna tie a rope around our waist so we are not separated wherever the fuck. Oh, it doesn't matter. Bodies. Oh, fuck it. It doesn't matter.
You don't know that.
We don't know that. It's tying the rope.
Go ahead.
We're tying.
Go ahead and Caliban, run a quick strength check.
Yeah.
Give him enough time to start tying.
Uh-huh. Let me get that going for you. There you go.
Nope. No time.
Got plenty of time.
I mean, it's not like we have anything planned after this.
No, do not. You're so right.
This was not the plan.
This was not the plan.
Once I'm done
The
tying me and
dragons.
Caliban together, I'm gonna turn to Grom, embrace
Hey.
him. We're
Yeah.
going to fight her.
You feel those two large hands wrap around the back of your back for a second. He pulls you in for a mighty hug, and you kind of hear his breath kind of start to catch for a second as he does
Aw.
not go at first.
Damn, my
come
last
in.
impression of Grom is being a petty procurer.
Mm-hmm. Caliban, you feel your whole wrist kind of tug for a second as your shoulder starts to get pulled into this bag.
Oh,
Caliban, make another strength check.
looks like
Yep,
we gotta
yep,
go. Later, Dad.
Oh, Dad. You never got to call him Dad?
Just did.
No.
Oh, well, I
meant
guess. Yeah, Juniper didn't.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. About that. Yeah, Caliban, are you resistant or are you going in?
Let's go.
I'm just gonna give a stern nod to Malachite before letting myself get pulled in.
Okay. No resistance. Mal, not stopping it.
I'm gonna jump right in after so the rope doesn't break my waist.
Smart move.
Yep.
All right. Make acrobatics.
You got it.
Both of us?
Pencil dive into the floorboards if you would.
Hey.
He's gonna dive into the floorboard by mistake.
Yeah. Pencil dive nicely, toes first. You kind of just lock up, cross your, like you dive right into the water, just slip right into this bag. Where? Yes. Unfortunately, today's session will be ending there.
I can't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Caliban and Mal, we both make a con check.
Oh,
Do we
yeah.
have another
Thanks, buddy.
session?
I would if I
Mhm,
found my
mhm,
character.
okay.
Hang on. I gotta find my actual. Oh wait, saving
Mhm.
throw. That's bad. That's not a saving throw.
Yeah,
That's
con saving throw. Sorry. Yes,
Oh, saving throw?
Wow.
I definitely said checks. I apologize. Okay.
We're all gonna die.
All right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
no,
We're already
unfortunately,
dead.
unfortunately,
die.
that is where we will be ending that session. As a fun note, my intended ending for today.
Our dragons are gonna think we ditched them.
Oh, that's one thing I meant to tell Grom. I got interrupted and I forgot. So well.
Oh well. Oh my god.
Fuck that dragon.
Here's
I
my
can't-
nice desert map I
it's-
made.
It's just a
can't-
big
you
black
can't see
square.
it.
Black.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice. I wish we could have seen it.
It's black and white
Oh.
for me, but it looks nice.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
all
I love the
generally
ships.
unconscious.
Oh, it's
here, actually,
beautiful. You did so
let me-
good.
I can't see it.
Let me hold on. Yeah, let
Andy,
me
made
I'm
a
so
whole map.
sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Here was the desert adventure y'all were gonna go on. All right, cool.
I
prefer
wanted to go on a
desert
desert adventure. I'm sorry.
We'll get back to that maybe eventually. I had I mean, y'all already kind of got to hear it as well.
I in theory wanted to get out of the bag, and then you said, "Oh, it's like home," and I was like, "Oh, she'd want to go in then."
Yeah, here's the really nice sand music that we had prepped for and everything. Yeah, the whole
Andy,
nine.
I'm so proud of you. You did so good. This is a beautiful map.
I'm sorry, Mr. DM.
No, to be fair, this is interesting, and it'll be fine. Because
I miss my dragon.
We're fucking
if
dead.
anything, the current let's go back to this. The current story, which was gonna go transition more towards, you know, we were gonna go towards Mal's arc, Mal and Juniper's arc.
Where?
We didn't already?
No, surprisingly,
Well, Cinnabar's not dead, so no, it ain't done.
we now get to learn a bit more about Juniper. Juniper gets to learn about Juniper.
Yeah. So, apologies to Mr. DM for,
Sorry, Mr. DM.
absolutely sidestepping everything.
DM.
Okay, let's
You
just all
did.
jump back over here. We'll I don't know if a new
Also,
world
you
map's
guys
in order,
had wholesome dad moments. My mother's a tree.
but that's not your mother. But
What do you
okay.
mean your mother's a tree?
I mean, that's not our dad either.
I meant in comparison. That was
Oh,
the
okay, I
comparison,
see.
that's all.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get you.
I'm aware she's not my mother.
Apparently, I can get pregnant, so.
We are all orphans, I know that.
This is what happens when Mal gets pregnant. This is what I learned. Got it.
Don't let Mal get pregnant. The whole party get a TPK.
So. Man, okay. I should just let the dragons kill it, y'all. Here we are.
Players, right?
Did you
Ah,
expect
players,
that
am I
actually our undoing?
No, but I had so many other fun little items that y'all are gonna, you know,
I know you.
experience.
You like threw
But,
it at us.
I saw you dumping them all at the end because you were like, what the?
No, because don't get me wrong, the bag has been in your party for a while. There are other
Yeah.
items, like obviously the elemental gem and whatnot, that I've introduced y'all that are possibly catastrophic, and I like to see how I can give you things of power and then get them back. Like
Literally.
immovable rods and such.
Was so sure this was just a bag of holding, and I have been fooled.
So, with that, we'll get back to campaign number 2. Astral Plane. I hope y'all.
This is what you get for tricking Karma and saying, "Does anyone want to die and kill their character?"
Yeah. That is what I asked.
Yeah.
With that.
Party life.
I
miss
guess. Yeah.
We don't even
with
have a
that,
session
we'll,
next week, do we? I don't know if we do. I don't remember.
Next week. Yes. Or
Okay.
Decaf, is that the one you said you weren't able to make next week?
I don't think Decaf said.
Decaf?
I walked away for a moment. Aztec's gonna be here, so
Next week.
Next week.
yeah.
Okay. So no, not necessarily next week. More than likely anyway.
You need time.
It's less of the making the time. You'll probably have independent starts anyway. The two
Oh no, we are all gonna get split up.
females went in first, and then the other 2 went in after anyway. But Mal
Yes,
is the only
he is.
one. Yeah, Mal is the only one to make his con save.
Oh, boy.
So we'll
Oh,
see.
boy.
We'll see. It will probably be scattered about. Y'all will have some fun. The next full session for sure will be on the 9th. I may grab y'all for some mini sessions as I have
Mini
everything
session!
prepared.
If there's a
Yay!
mini session,
Sorry, Mr. DM.
I ask that you all
Fine.
grab
I like
the
this.
proper
Yes.
stuff so we can have it recorded properly. But
We'll keep everything up to date as we need it.
this is a wild turn of events.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Thank you guys. It's just
I
real.
thought you were just shocked because, like, oh, you want to go in the bag of holding? Okay.
It's like, yeah, they're gonna fall
Thank
in the
you.
bottom.
I was like,
It'll
oh
be
yeah, I
fine.
guess you wouldn't think I'd want to go in the bag of holding, but I was like,
I
it'll be
appreciate
fine.
y'all.
So, like, are we dead?
Physically, yeah. Well, yeah.
So wise,
Oh.
no.
So I
Physically, yeah.
can't get pregnant anymore. Got it.
You.
No, your baby died,
this-
didn't
oh, so to be fair, your con save saved, so yours is gonna be weird.
Oh,
The
yeah,
other
that's fair.
you separated yourself with
three
that, I
are
think.
completely dead, physically dead.
Oh.
And
Well,
have
you
their
know,
own
at
saves
least
to
me and
make.
Ichide were like legitimately as pale as ghosts anyway, so.
But I'm already cooking it. I got it. We're good.
Okay.
I believe in you. I really do, because this has been
Uh-huh,
great.
yeah.
What a shit show. Fantastic.
The amount of drama that stirred between 5 seconds.
Yeah. As soon as you were like, yeah, you guys are dead, we're like, oh no.
I thought something was up and you wouldn't let me do
immediate
anything in the
Malachi
bag. I was like, I'm so
Caliban
dead.
after
I'm
the rope
so
snap.
dead.
Well, we'll start a new notes channel and work forward as we get there. But for today, thanks everybody for being here and on time and showing up for Flannic. Hey, well, I guess it's not. We might have some funny names coming up for what the map's gonna be, but you know,
Oh,
who knows astral plane languages? Anybody know Celestial? Raise your hand.
That's
No.
not actually bird
No.
language, is it? I would have taken Celestial.
If you were
I guess
raised
I
in the
wouldn't have
astral
it.
plane,
Yeah. Never
how
mind.
I mean, did we expect to go? here?
No.
No, we
No.
didn't.
No, okay, exactly.
We are underprepared.
You were been underprepared. You were gonna have a nice little shopping session and start travel. That was plan number one.
I can't even
I'm
go in
sorry,
angry.
Mr.
I'm out of rage.
Who's had a long rest? Caliban. Got it. You just
My spell slots.
yeah. Counter statement. How do spell slots and long rest work for an astral body? We'll figure it out next
Oh
session.
god.
Whoa!
Alrighty, well, bye
Yeah.
guys.
I mean,
Bye.
surely if our physical forms die, so does everything on them.
Maybe that might just be why you made
So
conchecks,
fuck
isn't it?
all them nice magical items we just got.
Unless you made a nice con save.
Oh,
Yikes.
hey, how about that?
Yikes!
I was wondering about that.
Mm-hmm. But
Um,
I digress. Yeah.
So
where did you
anyway,
find your languages?
What?
welcome back.
Where were your languages?
It's right in the first page of your thing
yeah,
at the
found it.
bottom.
I do speak Celestial, Andy.
You do speak
take that.
Celestial. Look at that.
Nice.
Wait, isn't infernal the opposite of celestial?
Yeah.
To a
Yeah.
point, yeah.
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 Abyssal, maybe.
Maybe.
In any case,
Alright,
think
cool.
it might be a
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
I'm gonna make a celestial
we're
character
gonna-
next.
We're gonna end session here, I think, and well, not I think. We definitely are not. We're done.
Continuing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
You can banter amongst yourselves, I guess.
We're gonna go raid a Snaggy Bus because they are doing a Donathon stream and support. So,
Woo.
woo! Thanks for hanging out with us. Maybe we'll see you as the same characters next time. I don't know.
I do have backups.
I
I have
don't.
backups too.
Got enough for everyone?
Neither.
I don't
I
have
have
Enough for
backups.
backup.
everyone to
Everyone?
have 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have enough
well,
backups for everyone too.
Lol. Anyway, thanks for being here, chat. Have a great Saturday.
Get your messages, you nerd.
Don't, thank you. It's raid sub now.
Yeah. Writing them out.
Oh.
Okay.
Amazing.
That's
I think we
What?
broke it.
Yeah, you broke it by all
think
doing
so
it at the same time.
too. Wait,
Sub
what?
raid?
Is it-
I thought I
is it-
changed
is
it. Oh, I changed it.
Nope.
Oh, sub raid.
Wow.
You need to
Sub
fix
raid.
that right now.
My bad.
That's
I'll
terrible.
fix it later. I'll fix it later. It's
Oh
fine.
my gosh.
Yeah. So thanks for being here, guys. I hope you enjoyed
Bye,
the
guys.
TPK by the Bag of Devouring. See you
Don't
next
crawl into
time.
any weird bags.
Don't go in any weird bags.